Not long ago, a woman looked at me and said something I've heard hundreds of times over the years. She said, "Diana, I know exactly what I should do. I just seem to not be able to keep doing it." Maybe you've felt that way too. You know you should eat healthier. You know you should move your body. You know sleep is important and water matters. The problem isn't that you don't know what to do. The problem is you can't seem to stay consistent. And every time it happens, you start asking yourself, what's wrong with me? If that's ever been your question, I think the answer is going to surprise you. Because after working as a physical therapist, counselor, and health coach for more than 25 years, I've come to believe something that goes against almost everything we're told. I don't think most women have a discipline problem. In fact, I think believing you need more discipline may be the very thing keeping you stuck. Stay with me, because once you understand this, you'll stop blaming yourself every time consistency falls apart. Here's what usually happens. You decide this Monday or this month, after vacation or after the holidays, you make a plan. Maybe it's a meal plan or a new workout. Maybe it's another challenge. And honestly, it works for a little while until real life happens. Work gets busy, your grandkids come over, someone gets sick, you need to travel, you get exhausted, and suddenly your perfectly designed plan falls apart. And here's the dangerous part. Most women don't blame the plan. They blame themselves. I just don't have enough discipline. But what if that's not actually true? By the end of this video, I want to show you why consistency has very little to do with trying harder and everything to do with one thing almost no one is talking about. Once you understand it, I think you'll stop looking at your health in the wrong way. I've spent more than 25 years helping women improve their health. And whether they're busy moms, empty nesters, grandmothers, women navigating menopause, or caring for aging parents, I've noticed something. The women who become consistent weren't necessarily the most motivated. They weren't the ones with the easiest lives. They weren't the women with the most willpower either. They all had something else. Imagine you're trying to cross a river. Discipline is like your willingness to take the next step. But willingness isn't enough if the bridge underneath you keeps collapsing. Every time life gets heavier, the bridge gives way. So what do? You decide, next time I'll try harder. But trying harder doesn't strengthen the bridge. It just asks more of you. That's exactly what so many women do with their health. Here's what I've learned. Consistency doesn't come from discipline. It comes from building a structure that actually fits your real life. Not your ideal life, your real life. A structure that still works when you're traveling, when life gets messy, when your schedule changes. That's what I teach in biblical body stewardship. Stewardship isn't about controlling your body. It's about faithfully caring for the body God entrusted to you. And faithful stewardship isn't built through perfection. It's built through sustainable rhythms. So here's one question I'd encourage you to ask today. Instead of asking, how can I become more disciplined? Ask this: what is one small rhythm I could build that would still work on my busiest days? That question changes everything. If this message resonated with you, I'd love to invite you to join my free Facebook community, Biblical Body Stewardship for Women. Every week, I share practical, faith-based teaching to help Christian women stop starting over and begin building rhythms that actually last. The link to the group is in the description below, and I'd love to welcome you there. So great to have you here with me, and can't wait to see you in the next video.